Thank you for joining us for the Responder 5 video training series. In this video, we're going to review text messaging through the PC console module. To access the Responder 5 application on your desktop, first locate the icon that appears as an italicized red cross. The login window will open and your hospital username and password will be required to log in. Once your username and password have been entered, you will be logged into the application. My screen happens to show me on the staff assignment page as indicated by the title in the upper left-hand corner. It is possible your screen may look different, and that is okay, as we are going to navigate elsewhere in the application by clicking the icon located to the left of the page title. Menu items will appear. Since text messaging is done in the PC console module, we are going to select that option from our menu list. You'll notice the screen has changed, and the title in the upper left-hand corner now shows us on the PC console page. Over to the right is a drop-down menu that also displays the hospital units that you may have access to text message. For the purpose of this demonstration, my assigned unit happens to be called MP1, so I will make this selection. Your options may appear different from those displayed in this demonstration. From this menu, you will want to select your hospital unit or the unit you work on most often. On the left side of the screen is a list of staff representing those on duty for the current shift. These names were populated during the creation of the staff assignment, which is covered in a separate how-to video. Here we see that there are nurses or RNs and aides or CNAs on duty. This display also shows that the nurses are assigned a wireless device such as a phone or pager, as indicated by the phone pager icon to the right of their name. The numbers assigned represent the extension number for their device. In order for a text message to be sent to an individual, the person has to have a device assigned to them or an icon by their name. To send a text message to an individual, first select the staff member you wish to receive your message and double-click on their name. You will notice their staff profile window becomes larger, and within the profile window is a phone pager icon. Hovering over this icon will change its color. However, here we will double-click to open the text messaging window. Notice that the new window that has opened is labeled Send a Tag or Text Message. This window displays the staff that are on duty in your unit that have a device assigned to them. In this case, 4 individuals have a device assigned. Click on the staff name of the individual you would like to text. The staff name highlighted in blue will be the recipient of the message. Now you can go on to create your message. One option for doing so is to select the drop-down menu icon. The drop-down menu features canned or predefined messages that you may select. Close the drop-down menu after you have selected a message, or if you prefer, you can move to the free text field to create your own message. This tag or text message field is a free text field which allows you to create or type your own message. Remember to include your name or initials, especially if your text message requires a response or follow-up from the recipient, as unlike email where the recipient can always see the sender, this text messaging application does not display the sender name unless you remember to include it at the end of your message. Once you have selected or created a text message, click the Send button. Once you have done so, the window will automatically close and your message will be delivered to the recipient. Another way to access the text messaging screen is to select the icon that looks like a phone located in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Double-click to open the text messaging window. Here, we will demonstrate sending a group or multi-recipient text message. Click on the drop-down menu icon under the unit group title to view a list of the hospital units. Scroll up and down through the list of hospital units until you find your own unit in the list. Again, for this demonstration, I will be using the unit called MP1. However, you would select your own unit from the list. Simply locate it and single-click your unit name to highlight it. The text messaging feature also allows you to send a message to a group of people all at the same time. To send a group message, click on the name of the staff that appears at the top of the list or the first person. Then left-click and hold, at the same time dragging your cursor down. This will highlight all the staff members in the list. Demonstrating again, click on the first name in the list, left-click, hold, and drag down. You may also select one or more individuals without necessarily choosing or selecting all. Simply click on a name and hold the Control key. While continuing to hold the Control key, click on another individual recipient's name. The first name you chose should remain highlighted, and the second name you chose should now appear highlighted as well. Remember, those highlighted will receive the message. To demonstrate again, select an individual, press Control. While still pressing Control, select another person's name. Next, select a canned or pre-prepared message from the drop-down menu, or create or type your own message in the free text field. Remember to include your name or initials at the end of your typed message if you wish the recipient to know who sent the message. Click Send to send message to the group of recipients. The process for sending a text message to an individual or group located on a different unit than your own is similar. In the field where your unit name is currently displayed, click the drop-down menu icon to access, where applicable, a list of other hospital units. Scroll up and down through the list of hospital units, selecting the name of the unit where you may wish to send a text message. In this demonstration, while my own unit is called MP1, for this example, I will be texting a different unit, choosing to send a message to the IC unit instead. Note the unit name displayed. It should show a unit name different from your own. All text messaging functions earlier performed in this video also apply when text messaging another unit. The phone icon, just as discussed previously, is another way to access the text messaging menu and is a useful shortcut for group or multi-recipient text messaging. Text messaging an individual can still be completed by double-clicking the staff's name or title line and expanding their staff profile, and continuing with the steps earlier reviewed. Double-click on the phone pager icon to open the text box, which will allow for sending an individual text message. Follow earlier steps choosing a pre-prepared or canned message or creating your own free text message, followed by selecting Send to have your message sent and delivered to the intended recipient. Or another option at this point is to cancel your message if you've changed your mind and no longer wish to send. If choosing Cancel, the text messaging window will close and abort the message, so it will not be sent to any recipient. Up to this point, all text messaging demonstration has been performed under the List view of PC Console. However, here we will take a peek of the Census view of PC Console as well. Keep in mind that all text messaging features can be accessed both under the List view and Census view tabs, so it does not matter from which view you begin or initiate your text message. Here in the Census view screen, select your unit name from the drop-down menu. For this demonstration, I will return to using the MP1 unit. Note the unit that is displayed. This census view of the unit displays a combination of staff assignment and clinician contact information. Physicians and other ancillary groups with access particularly like this feature, as they can see the nurse and aide and patient assignment, as well as the clinical staff's assigned extension, and can text message staff right from any computer, all in one screen. Sending a text message from this view is the same as we earlier reviewed. You will follow the same steps as previously demonstrated for sending individual or group text messages. Once you have completed your text message and wish to move on to another task in your day, it is suggested to remain logged into the Responder 5 application and to keep the PC console screen minimized on your computer. This way you are able to quickly access the screen and send out a text message as needed. However, in the event that you do wish to exit the application altogether, it is recommended that you would use the door icon located in the top right-hand corner to exit the application rather than closing your entire browser window. Thank you for joining us in reviewing text messaging from the PC console screen. We hope that you found this video tutorial a helpful review and that you can go on to enjoy this easy-to-use text messaging feature.